All right, and I think everything's working. Welcome back to the Lounge Pokemon Draft League, Season 3, Week 7. We're back tonight with some more thrilling battles for you all. I'm really looking forward to it. We've got one replay to catch up with from last week, so we're gonna get started with that right away. And and I think we've got three battles to do live tonight. Four?
Four.
Three? Four. Okay. We got four battles. Hopefully everybody shows up. Maybe. Let's get things going. So if I can do this, then go here, and then mute this, and then pull this up on Discord so you guys can watch. Um, and then I go here. All right. Perfect. I remember how to set all of this up. So this was the
Good
battle
job.
from last week. It's kind of stretched a little weird. You can't see Alex's full name, but this was Alex versus Raziel. Alex, you're here right now. Was there anything you wanted to mention specifically about this game before we go into it?
Um, it sure is a game.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Um,
but what you were thinking, like preparing for it,
what
right?
what, what
Was
I was
there something
thinking?
that like stood out to you? Oh no, like Ursaluna beats my whole team or something like that.
I would say there
Or
was
did
a
you feel
few
pretty
things.
confident?
Fairly, but there was three things I was worried about. One was Matang, pretty bulky. Another one is Ice Spinner on Blastoise. And then the
Yeah.
third one is actually Pikachu, and I'll talk about why that's the case later. But
I
Yeah, I
love
mean, I could see
when
Pikachu being an issue for Zapdos and Bundle here. All right, well, anyways, yeah, let's get things going.
one
So,
thing I love about these draft leagues is when you like overthink that and you're like, oh my god, their weakest Pokemon is their best Pokemon.
right.
And it's just like they almost never see it the same way you do.
yeah, yeah.
All right, I don't like this Pincurchin already. I have issues with this thing. Its
But what's your
name.
problem? What's your problem with this?
Um,
Yeah, I don't see an issue here.
I do like the Pincurchin lead. It's always, you get that terrain up, especially against Blastoise
Eric, I
here.
think you're gonna do great in this battle. I think you're gonna serve a very uh, vital purpose. Uh,
Oh no.
See, you're
Yeah.
doing a lot of work. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
look at that.
doing
Flower,
great.
flower, flower. Oh, okay, wow.
Um,
I'll take the
Look,
spikes.
Eric, what's that for?
I didn't give the
Tr
orders. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like
Also,
Tristan,
Tristan's not even here anymore.
Tristan being a reference, season one reference. Um, all right, we've got the two times attack with the Cork Drive speed boost, and
Oh,
Iron
it's
Leaves
GB.
has a signature Psychic type move that has a 50% damage buff when Electric Train is active. I can't, this might just be the end of the game already. Um, this is, yeah,
I
this is not a good time to put hazards up.
He just wanted to put hazards up, man. Leave him alone.
Well, right, but you've got probably one of the scariest Pokemon possible staring you down right now. And three more turns of Electric Train. That
No,
was
I
a
think he's got a
terrain.
chance. Just give him a chance.
That was a terrain extender. On the Pincurchin. So, okay, Mind Plate. Okay, more psychic damage. Yeah, there's Psyblade. That's the electric terrain boosted move. Oh, Terra Psychic. Was that necessary, Alex, or was that just because you
Yeah,
were?
yeah. It was calced. If it was max defense, I needed mind plates. That's why I used mind plate. I needed
Yeah,
mind plate. Turn to
and
psychic.
Terra
Yeah, I
Psychic.
needed all that.
Wow.
And
Let's
Terra's
go
like, I didn't need
Blastoise.
the spikes though. I didn't need the spikes, so maybe I would have been fine, but unclear.
Okay, well the terrain's gone. You're slow now. Okay, here comes the Meowscarada sweep.
And now we're talking.
There we go. Points on the board.
In all honesty, that was a misplay. I should have just switched to bundle. But also,
Yeah, and this close
Yeah.
combat. Wow.
okay.
Um,
Or you know what? In hindsight,
Dermatology in
okay.
the
So
chat.
I did have. I look back at my team. I do actually have on my iron treads, I gave it electric terrain. So if I really wanted the points for like the MVP points for leaves, which I did, so I try. That's why I was greedy. I could have just swapped to electric, did electric terrain, swap back,
Yeah,
and
like if I
then
go
I
to
maybe could have
the
gotten a
MVP
5-0.
race right now and I go that on the stream there, it looks a little stretched out. Iron Leaves has taken the second place slot with 13 KOs and 4 deaths.
Hey,
That's
what's last place by chance?
oh man.
I think it would be
Uh
really funny to get first and last place. That's my goal.
Pincurchin is tied with Corviknight and Oricorio for dying 4 times and participating in 4 games.
But also, Pincurchin is alphabetically last, so it goes at the
Alphabetically last.
bottom.
Let's go.
Alex, you have also used Iron
Priority
Treads
last.
six times, and it has done nothing. And
Only died 3 times. That's something.
it's almost as bad as Landers here.
Oh, that is. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
yeah, Landers is not really doing much. No, these are funny stats, but yeah, Iron Leaves taking that second place slot. Really impressive work here. I like the diversity of names we've got here. We've got a different person in every single slot. Um,
Okay, how do you
yeah.
feel that my Ogre Pawn is still ahead of Iron Leaves, and I have not had the intention of making it get KD ratio, like, ever.
Well, that's just how Ogerpon do. That's just what Ogerpon do, though.
Just vibes, man.
Yeah, I mean, one, two, three. Alex, you've got 3 in the top 16. William's got 2. Connor's got 3. Yeah, all right, okay. I think it's pretty nice neck and neck competition we got here. Anyways, before we get into any live games, as of the end of last week, we're looking at William sitting at number 1 with a phenomenal record of plus 11. Um, I have I have pulled up to second place. I'm at plus 10. Michael is also neck and neck with that plus 9. Connor, despite being in fourth place, has the best differential of anybody, which is crazy.
And a based.
Yeah. Kyle, unfortunately, has fallen off. I think he's probably dropping down to bottom 6 this week.
Yeah, I want to
Um,
just point out we've got a trio of 5-1s and a trio of 4-2s here. Like, it is so close.
right.
For some people.
That is true.
Man. Um,
Laugh a little too hard
anyways.
at that.
Yeah, so here's everybody's rankings. Josh, despite taking a step away from the league, is somehow still clinging on to an 8th place spot, which is honestly really impressive and just goes to show how strong of a lead he had at the beginning there.
Also,
Um,
was it week 3 or week 4 he stepped away?
4.
Okay,
And he's
that's
so far out of the league, he doesn't even
3
have a
in a
number sign
row.
at the front of his rank.
Jeez, where did that go? Oh, that broke the whole thing. That broke the whole
What?
spreadsheet.
We don't need it. We don't
How?
need it.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
How?
Why? Okay. Well, um,
Had some
anyways.
Have you
good
heard of that?
pudding.
Have you heard of that thing in Gmod? Was it like a potato or something that
No,
when it
in
got
Team Fortress
deleted?
2,
Coconut
there's a
Oh,
ETL.
Team
PNG of a
Fortress 2, that's
coconut.
what it is.
If you
Yeah, that's
delete the
the coconut.
coconut,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I think. Like, it's
if
a
you
Hey,
delete the
really
coconut,
funny
your
one,
game
but I'm
can't
pretty
work.
sure.
Eric.
Hello?
Sorry. I was just talking to Michael in the lounge chat. He said he wants to
Oh,
wait, if possible, to view his battle replay with Ben. So he could weigh in on it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Did he just put that out?
No, it's been out since the 19th.
Oh, wait, there it is.
Yeah, I
Yeah, no,
think.
yeah. Well, we usually wait till the end for those replays. I just wanted to get Alex's out of the way because that was from last week.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure we're all on
I
the
think
same
we
page.
just didn't realize because we were also sending the other random battles at the same time.
Yeah, that was a little confusing. But yeah, no, we'll save Michael's for later. Thank you for mentioning that.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think we should just start getting right into things, stay on schedule. Uh, does anybody have any interest in going first?
I think me and you, Eric, should go first.
I'm game. All right.
Mhm.
Let's get that pulled up.
Are we ready to commentate this, guys? The three of us?
Oh boy.
We're so good at it, right?
I'm not signed in. Give me a second. Am I not signed into my account? You can't find me.
Okay, that's
There
what I
you
was
go.
wondering.
There we go.
Who's Hydro on YouTube?
Big
That's Michael.
fishmonger
That's Michael.
Oh, okay.
challenge.
Yeah, Michael. Michael was saying in the chat of the stream, that's just a glitch in the spreadsheet. Don't touch it.
All right, let me find myself on the. Oh, I gotta sign in on here too.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Best of
Someone
luck,
else
Yeah.
count
Alex.
us. All right.
Right. Find myself. Pull the stream. Go in OBS. Live stream. That should be all pulled up. Oh yeah, and I'm using black and white sprites now because I think they look better.
We don't care.
All right. So best of luck commentating, you guys, and you guys better do a good job.
We're gonna do
Cool.
so good.
All right.
Okay, so what do we have to say about this? Belly Bolt is interesting. I don't think we've seen a whole lot of that this season.
Yeah, this is. Have we seen any of it? Like, maybe he's brought it, but I don't know if he's played the belly bolt at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Feels
Landorus
so
was a very
good.
good decision here. Intimidate, bringing down the Iron Leaves just a little bit. So like you can either get a safer switch out.
Mm-hmm. Plus, he's threatening a U-turn kill right now.
That is true.
Yeah, that's a good call on the not Pincurchin lead. Because
Yeah.
I mean, starting with Landorus is kind of like guessing that you're not going to start Pincurchin, which he just did in the replay that we watched. So good doing that.
Oh, goes for the terror right away. Scorching Sands gets it
What?
burned though. That's an interesting play. Okay.
I mean, it's still got good special attack, but like, what? That's okay. Yeah, sure.
So the question is, what do you do here if you're Eric? Because you're staring down this big ass bitch that might just go for Swords Dance again. Probably won't because it's burned. Um, but does it really have anything that can wall it that well? Oh, just getting another Intimidate off. Okay.
That's an interesting thought. Because it kind of
Just keep switching between Landorus and Incineroar.
yeah, it sort of forces him to keep swords dancing if he actually wants to have like a decent attack. If he does
And
keep
even
switching
then,
between the
at
two of
the
them,
end,
does he have a move? Does Iron Leaves have moves that can kill Incineroar and Landorus?
Maybe. I don't think so actually. Because like if he's Terra Ice, he might have like Terra Blast or something, and Grass isn't super effective, and Psychic doesn't affect Incineroar. So Incineroar might just be the answer here. But like,
also he can only get to like an effective ×2 because of that burn. Like it is.
yeah. So
I
the
mean,
Swords
it's
Dance is
slow.
currently negated, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Long turn. Big decision on turn 3. Waiting with suspense.
Yeah, I just wonder what's all on this Iron Leaves here, because like it's kind of hard to like back out of this Iron Leaves when you already have a Swords Dance up. But the burn's not going away, and you've already burned your Quark Drive. So like if you switch out, you've basically just essentially wasted your Terra. But if you stay in, things could just get worse. I don't like the position that Alex is in right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he opts for the switch out. Flare Blitz still doing over half.
Yeah, Incineroar, very bulky mon, but like it is nothing to scoff at
Oh yeah.
offensively. Like that is like who does he even have who's willing to take that?
Me. I'm
Me,
kidding, I'm sorry.
okay. Like
um
like maybe Bundle could survive it and then just be really threatening, but like base 56 HP is gonna struggle even with the high defense
mhm.
and no resist. Eric,
Ooh.
I think
That might
not
actually be big.
remembering
The Defiant boost
Defiance
there.
there. Yeah. So we
But
still
Life
just
Orb on Zapdos kind of putting a clock on it. And
that
it's
too.
Zapdos does outspeed Landorus, so unless something tricky is going on.
Yeah, with Scorching Sands, this could be a Scarf Landorus, which would also
Mhm.
help against the bundle. And that would also explain why he is running. I think Scorching Sands is a special move, right? That would explain why he's running a
Ooh, I think
special
so.
attacking Landorus Therian if he's attempting to outspeed and KO that Iron Bundle.
Yes, Scorching Sands
That would
is a
be
special move.
that would be risky anyways, because it could be running Quark Drive Speed or its
Mhm.
own choice scarf. Both are fairly common on Bundle.
Yeah, I think Scarf does make a lot of sense here on Lando.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, I'm guessing, probably knows that, or is at least suspicious as why Lando is coming in here.
Yeah.
So
This
if
Landorus is probably going to click Psychic here, if I had to guess why he's liking it on Zapdos, because I'm trying to think of the special moves Landorus gets, because it's not a whole lot of variety. Like
yeah,
that, Focus Blast, Sludge Wave, Scorching Sands, as we saw.
yeah, what this could very well come down to is if Landorus is faster than Iron Bundle here, like, do you just sack the Zapdos and then try to go for an Iron Bundle kill if Landorus is faster, or because like I don't really see a whole lot on this team right now that is particularly good at stopping Landorus. Okay, it's just going for a Stealth Rock, so probably not Scarfed.
I did talk with Eric about how it's funny to use moves that are bad with choice items on your choiced Pokemon. Like,
Oh no.
granted, that was me bringing it up because I thought it was funny with choice Scarf T-Wave, but he did
Mhm.
agree with me, is the thing. So,
Regardless,
I mean, granted, Rocks is a little bit harder to justify, I feel like, especially against Bundle, it's super effective.
mhm. Yeah, I was about to
Maybe
say we
it's
probably have
easier?
a Rapid Spin coming in, but no, Iron Tread's instead of going for the Sinistcha. Or sorry, Iron
Wait
Tread's
a
instead of
second.
going for Ice Spinner. in opting not to try to clear the stealth rocks. So I think he was predicting this Sinestro switch because that's the only ghost type on Eric's team currently.
Or he was just trying to kill the Landorus.
That could also be happening.
But Alex, what the hell? Ice Spinner?
I
Everything you stand for. Also, just nothing has died yet.
Speaking of not dying, that Sinistra going back to full health off of Strength Sap.
Yeah.
Ice Spinner not doing it, so unlucky roll there. Or maybe not.
How much?
49 and 50, but there was leftovers,
yeah, that
so
is
we don't
bad.
really know. They could have been 2 low
Well-
rolls, which is what Alex is looking at right now.
Yeah, now with the attack drop, plus he can just keep clicking Strength Sap, you are not breaking through this thing with this Iron Shreds. Which is quite unfortunate.
Do you know who has a low
that
attack on his team, though? Gotta bring out Belly Bolt now. It's his time to shine.
So true.
Oh, things are getting scary now.
What's he
Yep.
going for the Ice Spinner there for? Because like he's not gonna kill
Just
it,
damage.
especially with the Strength Sap on the board.
If he gets
And-
a crit, he does kill it.
Oh, if he gets a crit, he kills it. One shot?
Not on the last one, but now it would.
Oh, right.
Because it ignores
Yeah,
the
a crit would
attack
do
drop, and
roughly
it's a
75% right
1.5.
now.
Hmm?
Yeah, a crit would roughly do 75% damage right now.
Yes.
Even with the 0.67 attack?
Crits ignore that.
Oh, they do.
Crits
Okay.
ignore your own attack drops and your opponent's defense boost.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a nice way to prevent like extreme stall from being overpowered. Because if you've got a million defense boosts, well, you're still gonna have to be afraid of just sitting around doing nothing because your opponent might crit you, and then what are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah. Bringing out Eric. Okay.
Against Eric. Very cool.
I see he's
Unfortunate
just
burn, but I
he's just
don't
running
think that
all of
matters.
the healing
Oh,
stuff on Sinistra.
2 party members burned.
That is unfortunate, though. Is
Yeah.
Pincurchin really doing much other than setting up electric terrain?
No, who is
No,
he
that's
setting it up for?
that's its whole thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Quark drive speed? Okay. So now
I wouldn't be
probably
surprised if it was Quark Drive speed plus a choice specs.
Yeah, it's probably safe to say he's not running the Quark Drive item
The
because
booster
yeah.
energy.
Yeah, booster energy. Because he didn't
He
use it
was
earlier when he had Iron Shreds and Iron Leaves out.
Iron Leaves was running booster energy,
yeah,
and Iron Shreds was
sorry,
as well.
that's what I meant. That is that they were both using it, but he didn't play Iron Bundle at that time, so he waited until after he got the electric terrain up. So it's definitely safe to assume
Also-
he's running something like choice specs.
Yeah, I do believe that, but it could just be a crazy bait.
It could
You
be.
never know.
Yeah, and I'm not
Oh,
I'm to calc that, but it's dead anyway.
I
So
think that's game,
But
honestly.
resist berry wasn't enough.
I think that's just game there. Zapdos is hurt. Iron Shreds is not great in this situation. As we already saw. Iron Leaves is burned, and then there's just Belly Bolt,
Belly Bolt. Yeah.
who's more of a special attacker, but that Calm Mind is going to be hard to break through.
See, I think what he had to do was go into Zapdos against this thing, because you just have to like threaten a Brave Bird, even if you don't have it, to get this thing out. Because you're not just breaking through it with these other Pokemon.
I
Also,
think
how do you know that, it's I'm gonna guess that maybe this is a specially defensive invested Sinistra, just based on the fact that it didn't die to Ice Beam. It could be wrong, but like
yeah.
it's not, you gotta, yeah. here it is, threatening to kill, even if it doesn't have Brave Bird. That should be enough to make Eric switch.
Yeah, honestly, this looks like it could be a 6-0 for Eric, getting revenge for week 1.
Yeah, and he hasn't even brought in his Jirachi yet. He was
Hasn't
excited
brought
about
in.
this Jirachi.
He's
I'd
only
love
brought
to
in.
see this Jirachi.
Yeah, he still has only brought in half of his team. Half of his team is still at 100. Everything's unrevealed. He doesn't have stealth rocks. Meanwhile, we know everything on Alex's side except for Bellybolt, who is, uber threat.
It is. I just
Is
realized I
it?
wasn't putting in the kills and deaths. Sinatra got both kills, right?
I believe so.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, both
Oh, it
kills.
does have the
Oh,
Brave
it
Bird.
does have
Let's
Brave Bird. Okay.
go. And it.
I mean, I would say that helps differential, but it kind of doesn't. But
that's a Sinistra kill, right? Like we gotta count
I
that.
think we do have to count that as a Sinestro kill. We might have to talk with Eric after the game to see how we count that. But I think that with the way we've been scoring it, I think that does count as a Sinestro kill. Because we've been
I'm
counting things like
getting the
Life Orb
read
for
on
that,
this.
even though.
Dangerous.
So this Iron Leaves is going to be doing no damage here.
Thing is, with the 4 times effective Terra Blast that he almost certainly has, because you don't choose
Yeah.
ice defensively,
Yeah.
that is gonna be doing 1.3 times damage. It's like a Life Orb neutral attack. That's
Hear me out.
crazy.
Switch back to Incineroar and get another Intimidate drop.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You switch to Incineroar if you're Eric here.
Yeah.
What is this thing doing to Incineroar? When you bring it down to half attack plus bird.
Hmm. I think. Oh no, he's going for it.
I mean, I guess. Granted,
It is faster.
it's a pretty free switch to Incineroar now.
That's what he wants you to
This
think.
thing is dead in 2 turns.
Mhm.
And it can't switch out, because even if it had a quarter health, it's now an ice type with stealth rocks up. I guess you could have Rapid Spin
Yo,
help, but yeah, you're also expecting ice type moves when you're Landorus.
my dumbass not bringing Yachi Berry any of my weeks.
I have never I had Landorus last season, and I would run Focus Sash instead of Ice Resist.
That's good.
See, it's not, because it almost never activates, because I stop thinking, oh, even if I don't invest, I'm still a legendary. I just survive things. Granted, I also just mostly ran Life Orb, because that is what you do with Landorus Incarnate. Your silence is speaking volumes, perhaps?
Sorry,
Is that
no, I
not
was
true?
tabbed out. Sorry. Yeah, I was tabbed out. Not paying attention. Whoops.
Fair. I just said also the fact that I usually ran Life Orb with Landorus, because that's what you do with Landorus Incarnate.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been doing.
Okay.
This season, basically almost exclusively. I might have something spicy for this week. You never know.
I think we know.
You might know.
We might. It's true.
I'm tempted to agree with Alex's chat message here. It's not looking great for him.
And then he's quoting Justin Bieber, never say never.
I think it's pretty inspirational. I think we're ready to see comeback of the century.
Does he ice spinner?
Oh my
Dang.
god.
He is still
I-
faster though, and
I
there's no
really
more
j-
Yachi Berry.
I want to see just another switch to Incineroar just so
Oh
that we
yeah,
get
it's
more
gonna happen.
Intimidate.
If he reads it with an Earthquake and also gets the crit though,
I think at that point Alex deserves it.
see, I think
If Alex goes for fucking Earthquake here and actually gets the switch in,
okay, if Eric is actually no, we know he was Yachi Berry. Never mind. I was gonna say if he is Choice Scarf after all. Oh man. Okay. I really
honestly,
wish that we got to see this Jirachi, because I know actually I don't know if he
ah,
actually did the fun thing, but like it would be cool if he did the fun thing and actually got it to work.
I hope Bellybolt. Does Bellybolt get like Ice Beam or something? Because I hope that he switches back to Landorus right now and gets bodied for it.
I have no clue. Why? What did we need this for? Just kill the thing. Eric. No, the belly bolt's Mormon.
Oh, okay. No, no, no! It's burn stall. That's what this is.
I think he can just click Earthquake here though, because like what's the fourth move gonna be?
I have no
Like
idea.
Soak Parabolic Charge takes 2 turns to hit this thing.
Bellybolt gets chilling water.
That's actually very plausible that he has that. But still. Just Earthquake the thing, please. Please, Eric. Actually, he doesn't have Earthquake. Scorching Sands the thing. See, he's got a reflect up, but he doesn't have a light screen. Scorching Sands. Do it.
Scorching Sand Sweep.
It does sweep.
You're not wrong. You were not wrong.
I am wrong.
Fuck off. Oh no.
This thing just walls Belly Bolt until the soak happens, and then you can switch. God. Eric, just make this faster. Oh, actually, that does make it faster. Never mind. I'm not complaining anymore. That's good.
So now it can just use parabolic charge, assuming that the last. Oh yeah, no, it can just use parabolic charge, and yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this is just the freest Scorching Sands now. Also, I want to point out that Iron Leaves was the first kill Landorus has gotten all season. Only took to week 7. And now it's about to get 3! He's gonna actually switch it on the Iron Treads just in case it's fast, so it's getting 2 kills this game. He's gonna save differential. He might not. This is full health still. Who knows?
Scorching Sands.
Yeah,
No.
that makes sense. Let's see if Alex predicted it. He went for the speed boost, insinuating that it wasn't actually faster than the Landorus.
No. Oh, he got it!
Yeah.
He got it! He got it!
I think Eric is just doing that to continue lowering the attack, though. To be honest, and
Yeah, absolutely.
like he's
not
kind of
doing that to
he's kind of
throw.
just BMing at this point. Like,
No, honestly, I think he just wants to make sure he doesn't get screwed by an unlucky crit
Oh!
at the worst time. Granted, crits go through this, but like, you're not going to get crit 10 turns in a row. by this thing.
Yeah.
Just click the Flare Blitz. Actually, no, don't click the Flare Blitz because of differential. Just switch to Halucha already.
Yeah.
Ice Spinner goes crazy here. Ice Spinner crit.
Okay, but like that would feel really stupid on Alex's part if the Incineroar stayed in. You know? Sometimes you just play to not look like an idiot. Granted, Ice Spinner also is a smart move because of the NDD possibility. Just because Halucha looks so good here, Ndidi to proc the Psychic Seed also looks good here for Eric.
Mhm.
That's so sick, and it didn't matter. That's so sad.
So
Why is Erickson DD called Latinx community?
don't question it.
We gotta call him out on that.
Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? There is a chance. Ice Spinner, 7% isn't the worst thing in the world. That's like how many turns of clock is that? 7, like 12 turn
I think
clock?
he dies from burn first.
Hey. This reflect is gonna go down in 3 turns probably though. Maybe if we're
That
lucky.
is true.
8%. You see that
The super
progress.
effective
Progress.
8% is great.
DMing
He
right
probably
now.
has.
This is
Maybe there's like a hidden metronome somewhere, and if he just keeps on clicking Ice Spinner, it'll.
okay. There it is.
There it goes. That's it.
And only one kill for the Halucha. He is not gaining differential today. Or
But
not much.
Landorus got its first kill of the season, baby.
First
Yeah,
2
2.
kills.
Yeah.
Landorus has finally grown up, joining the
He's
big leagues with the big
good
boys.
now.
I don't know if he's that far up
yeah,
yet.
that's about how I expected. Man, I will tell you, Eric, you have such a scary team, especially against me. Like you had so many good counters that I was just like, you know what? It's midterms. I'm just gonna throw something together. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I made this morning. Well, I was
Yeah, you don't
editing
have
the
to try hard with your team. Like honestly, I mean, there's so many good ways around. Like you've got 2 terrain setters. You got defog. You
Well,
got
right, like
unburden.
this is something that Michael and I kind of butt heads over because he always spouts about how you need roles on a team, and I always care more about trying to have the widest variety of like typing defensive coverage, right? I want to be able to have a guy who can always switch in, right? I don't care if maybe
Mhm.
I'm missing a rapid spinner or something, right? But if I can send in a guy who can always take a hit when I need it, I think for me, I prefer that. That's my play style. And right, you've got some really seriously often like scary Pokemon here. I mean, we saw Iron Leaves get like a 5-0 what 2 weeks in a row or 6-0 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Um, like Iron Leaves, terrifying. Zapdos, if you could get like a Tailwind up or something, terrifying. Iron Bundle, one of the strongest Pokemon like ever, right? So I had to make sure I had something that could like deal with
Yeah, I
every
mean, the thing
possible
is, you
scenario.
had answers for just about everything. I mean, Intimidate alone takes care
hmm
of a lot of threats.
That
But
that
of
turn
course,
one that turn one burn really helped me. That was a 30% chance, but it would have been a
true.
much harder game without that.
Yeah,
Um,
and I was running. I think I was, unless my calcs were wrong. I think my Iron Bundle did have a chance at living the Matcha
well,
Gotcha.
let me tell you this much. Well, maybe your calcs are different. Mine said it was guaranteed, but
Hmm,
um, there was also the chance it would miss. But I wanted the healing,
true.
so I took that risk. But I
Well,
probably shouldn't
I had the
have.
berry just so that I could live that.
Yeah, no. So in that case, Shadow Ball would have been the better call. No, I was gonna say at the beginning I mentioned in the chat that I had something
Oh, yeah, right.
like, so I had noticed in the changelog, what, week 5, you changed Iron Leaves to a water Terra Captain, but I didn't notice when you changed it to an ice Terra Captain in week 6. That just kind of slid under the radar, at least for me. But they're both the color blue, so when I look on the team sheet, I just saw blue and thought, oh, okay, Iron Leaves, water, sweet. I'll have to okay, Sinistra can take water hits, and I had a Pasho berry on Incineroar to reduce water damage,
Nice.
specifically for the water Iron Leaves. Like, it might have helped with bundle, but Hydro Pump is still ridiculous. So
Yeah.
with a little chip damage, it wouldn't have done anything anyways. So Incineroar essentially didn't have an item that game, and I thought that screwed me over just because I didn't notice the different hue of blue you were using.
Okay,
That is kind of funny.
I
Yeah,
dipped for
I
a
thought the game was
second.
already over.
Definitely intentional.
I dipped for a second here, so maybe you mentioned this already, but I want to ask if you're willing to share with the class. You're Jirachi, Eric.
What about it?
Did you go through with the idea you told me? Considering
No,
we didn't get to see it. No?
no,
That's bad.
God, okay, no,
You chickened
Alex,
out,
you probably won't
man.
like this.
Mm.
I wanted to. I realized against your team. I'm never gonna bring this again because it's stupid. But I realized against your team there was a small chance that if I could get a couple turns, maybe against I don't know, Pincurchin or something, who can't poison me, I could just start setting up Cosmic Power and then clicking Stored Power, and I had Wish and Protect on it.
Oh, that is
So
stupid.
I would have just given myself infinite defense on both sides.
Yeah.
And
To take care of the Jirachi, I was thinking either Zapdos that had knockoff and then
mhm.
close combat,
Right,
and or Belly Bolt
knockoff would
Soak.
work, but with the whole cosmic power thing, the only thing you had that really threatened that was Iron Moth.
Mhm.
So when I saw you didn't have that, I was thinking maybe Jirachi could work.
Yeah, I did
But
almost, instead of putting Belly Bolt, I almost put Overheat,
right.
max, specced out, and it was a one hit
That would have
KO.
been too much, and that would have been too much for me.
Yeah, that was
So
the only thing, but I
Jirachi did
was
not
just
get to
like,
see the
I need
field,
Belly Bolt for a
but
variety of things,
that's
so
fine.
I didn't.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're
Should we get
kind of
our
lingering here. Who wants to go
other
next?
battle going here?
I'm here. I just wanted
Oh, hi,
to.
Michael.
I just wanted to say
Hi,
hi.
Michael. Hi.
Also,
You
Eric,
said
you're
hi.
wrong, but it's okay. I don't know if anybody's
Yeah.
reading the YouTube
I
chat.
saw that, yeah.
Yeah, you're wrong, Eric. I wasn't reading the YouTube chat.
Wrong about
I'm
which
never
part?
in the YouTube chat. What did he say?
About roles versus types. About roles
I
versus
mean,
types.
if I look on the standings right now, I'm above you right now,
Okay.
Michael.
Well, yeah, but we haven't put my battle in yet. So
Okay, well, all right.
Alright, so next, should we do mine and Isaiah's game here just so that we're done with the games that are
The live
live?
games.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
Probably.
Okay.
get that taken care of.
Okay. Do I have you on?
Anyways, well, you guys get that paired up. I
I
wanted to
think
say to Michael real
friends on
quick.
here.
I did mention, right, that
Huh.
they're both totally valid playstyles. It's just mine fits my playstyle more.
Yeah.
So I think it's ridiculous
that.
to force something like a rapid spinner onto my team when, truth be told, I would rather just have something that will be more valuable but outside of that one role that it serves.
I understand that and I acknowledge that. And
I don't
it's
acknowledge your
okay.
opinion. It
It's
sucks.
okay for you to be wrong. It's fine.
Right.
It's not like a bad thing. You don't have to be ashamed for it. I understand that this is your playstyle, and I'm totally okay with that being your playstyle. It's just wrong.
Jake, why are you canceling the challenge?
Anyways,
I was anxious that I had the wrong team for a second
I
selected.
hope you know that I'm joking. I'm not actually
Oh,
being serious.
Jake, can you not
I am.
bring
I'm being
Ogerpon?
serious.
You
just
can
not
wait
bring
and see.
Ogerpon?
All right,
I
should
would
we hop out of the chat here now?
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm gonna
Right.
definitely.
Bye, guys.
want to get number 1 on the MVP. Oh, Eric, your Halucha is higher now.
Oh,
Wait,
okay, we got the
wait,
battle up.
really? The one kill did it?
Yeah, because has 1 less death than me.
That's funny. Yeah, let me get
Or
that
no,
game
2
pulled
less
up real
deaths.
quick.
First,
Just cheese. Open battle. Isaiah's got to start updating his avatar so he actually has the one that he chose every week.
look, and he has. We have an imposter over here with Isaiah.
Yeah, he looks like Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, Prime.
Also, it's
Alright.
good to know that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead. I was just gonna start commentating.
I was just gonna say it's good to know who watched the whole interview video and who didn't.
I have not had time yet. I'm gonna be
I am
honest.
halfway.
That's
I'm
my
halfway through.
excuse.
It's a 2-hour video, Michael.
I watched
Some
it
of us are
twice.
getting. Some of us are
Yeah,
getting. Some of us are getting
you
through it.
interviewed everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
some
still
of
watched
us
it.
are, and you edited it. So no, some of us are getting through it in a moderate pace.
I just have it as like a podcast, and I just listen to it.
Well, right, but I haven't even had a chance to sit down to listen to it. I've been like listening to it in between tasks.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, let's get right
Well-
into things. We've got the Yuxi lead versus Darkrai. This is not looking good for Isaiah unless he's brought something like the what is it, Colberberry, uh, for some dark type resistance here. Darkrai actually does phenomenal against Yuxi, despite Yuxi being a typically solid lead with Stealth Rock and U-turn, and those sky high defenses. This is
We can see here
Darkrai
though.
actually is a pretty tough matchup here. A Ting Lu, I think, could actually be a solid switch in, especially because Isaiah has run like Rest Talk Ting Lu in the past. If he has that, then the Hypnosis from Darkrai would be less threatening.
I was gonna
medium-
say that nasty
Oh.
plot though. I think the switch was obvious, and then the nasty plot on the
Yeah,
switch.
that was a pretty. But see, I mean, I don't know where this game is gonna go, but like this goes back to my whole philosophy of right. You need to have something on your team, if not multiple things, that can deal with setup sweepers. Darkrai is faster than everything Isaiah's got, and it hits harder than everything Isaiah has. He needs to have something that can survive here. Darkrai does have Ice Beam for Enamorous and Sludge Bomb. Yeah, and there we go. Takes that first kill.
Yeah, I think Darkrai's just move diversity makes it super scary. On top of it having 383 max speed,
Right.
it looks like that
obviously
it
the life orb,
outruns.
too.
It outruns everything on Isaiah's team outside of Scarf.
As
We
long
need
as it's
to
not an
see-
Overpawn sweep, I'm fine with this.
We need to see either I think Goldengo or no because it's a dark type. Ting Lu is just the play here. If you
Ting
want to
Lu,
wall this
yeah,
thing,
I mean, if
The
Ting
thing
has
is-
Ice Beam, that could do
Ice
it.
Beam
but
too.
we need to see like a whirlwind
ability,
Ting Lu. That's
though.
like the only chance I could see to.
Its ability though would
Also,
mitigate that.
keep in mind,
Yeah.
Darkrai does get things like Focus Blast and Blizzard, so there could be a super effective move on it for
but
Ting
it's
Lu
just like-
specifically.
I would imagine.
Oh right, but
Going
I
in
don't
for
know if
Goldango.
I don't know if Goldango is quite the move here though.
He might not know that it's weak to dark.
No, Isaiah definitely knows his Wicked Dark. He's got the plugin. He's got the plugin that I told everybody to get.
All right, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
Right, he should know. Right, he should know that the guy whose name is Darkrai and is a Dark.
Does he know, chat?
Dark moves. Chat, does he know?
Does he know?
Chat, hack into his
Hey,
computer. see if
let
he
him
knows.
cook, okay? Let him cook.
All right, I will
I
let
like
him
Yellow
cook.
Man. That's a cool name. Okay, Tingpu. Okay, he's baiting the dark move. I like
Okay,
that.
nice.
Still does 30%. That's scary.
I mean, more life orb damage.
True. It's just the Ting Lu now has to do something. Earthquake could
I
do
don't-
damage.
I don't think it can do anything. I'm gonna be honest if I'm looking at
I mean,
this.
I mean, it's got
the fourth move is
usable
Ice
attack.
Beam. That
Focus
just kills.
Blast. Focus Blast from a +2 Darkrai will do about 77% to Ting Lu, upward 65
Yeah.
to 77%, and that's with
Oh,
max
Hypnosis.
benefit.
though.
Well,
He
by
actually
enough.
brought hypnosis.
Okay, so yeah, now we're looking closer to if he has Focus Blast. I think Ice Beam might be more reasonable. Ice
I
Beam right
really
now-
hope that it's Sleep Talk right
Yeah.
now. I want to
Ice
see the
Beam,
Sleep
if-
Talk.
Yeah, if this is a max special defense Tinglu, then Ice Beam won't kill from this range, but
Sleep talk body press. That's what I'm manifesting right now.
Oh,
No, he doesn't
we-
have it.
and we can do that,
Oh,
but
that's
Another
Yeah,
one. Oh
that's
my
not-
god, is this a
I
Darkrai
think
sweep?
I think it's a Dark Wise sweep.
I think we've had a number of games recently, if I may. I mean, I don't know where this game is going, but I think we've had a number of games recently that kind of serve as great, phenomenal evidence for why my proposal of a lowered power level draft league uh, would be a great idea. I mean, starting off turn one, just clicking nasty plot and then sweep it through a whole team. I mean, come on. Come on. Where's the
Yeah, and
fun in
it's
this?
really hard to deal with that. I mean, it's definitely you can work around it, right? You
You can
can.
work around it, but you're committing a whole team slot to stopping a Darkrai.
Yeah,
And, defensive monsters like Empoleon and Tinglu are still crumbling. I
yeah.
mean,
I
once
think here
again,
you just
there actually no, now with this +3, Tinglu dies to if this Darkrai has Ice Beam. Oh no, it does not.
Oh, it doesn't.
because we can see
It
it.
does not.
Tinglu
It gets
lives
to
one
a
hit.
KO, but you have
Whirlwind, come on,
to
Whirlwind. Come on, let's see the Whirlwind.
bad dreams.
1%.
No, yeah. All right.
that wastes a life orb potentially.
I mean, yeah, but is it gonna matter in the long run? We'll see.
No, but I
I
can
think
hope.
Well,
the
we can also
Glar-
see
I think it's over
based
here.
off what's happening. Jake was either by accident or from his own volition. Darkrai has an odd number health, so he's only at 41% right now,
Yeah, so we can live
and
11.
well, he can use one more life orb than normal. Come on, Gligar. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Like our sweep.
Sash? Oh wait,
Sash.
if he was Sash the whole time? Oh,
And
but
the-
the
Oh
flinch!
no!
Oh my god.
Really?
That's
No.
even That's
No.
Switch out.
Oh.
I mean, if Jake wants him to let him play the game, Isaiah has not played the game at all.
Yeah, yeah.
This is almost I'd almost say worse than that Iron Leaves sweep we saw.
Yeah. Ooh. I was thinking Darkrai was like a fraud. Like Darkrai wasn't doing much here. Okay, we get a switch out. At least
Jake's
we
just doing this to further his Bronzong. Oh no!
his Bronzong differential.
Come on,
That's where I could get that for
give
Ogre
Tentacruel
Pond.
some
Let
points.
Gouging Fire get the kill.
Trick Room?
Give Tentacruel some points. Do something. Do something. Come on.
I know. He's got something weird.
Oh!
Agility?
The sweep? The sweep?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Someday,
no.
Gouging Fire.
The sweep?
Solar Beam. Oh, Solar Beam.
No.
Was that for
No.
Was that for Team Blue?
Probably.
Hey guys.
Jake.
Congratulations, Jake, on the first 6-0 of the season.
No,
Is it
it's not the
really?
first 6-0.
Oh
Yeah, I
wait,
was gonna
is
say.
it not?
Dude, you're the first 6-0.
Oh, gee, how could I forget?
Sure,
I
sure, you
wanna say,
forgot.
I feel sick. I feel sick. I feel like there's a knot in my stomach which can never be untied. This, folks, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
The reputation
I
of this
feel like
draft league has
I
been
feel like I
tarnished.
should have just gone for U-turn on the first turn. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Well, I mean, you were a
Yeah,
psychic type
that
against a
would've
dark type,
helped.
right? You were scared, right?
Then
I was
also,
terrified.
the Gligar probably should have come in sooner just
I
because
honestly,
of
I
that
totally
focus
forgot
sash.
I
It was
put focus
unfortunate
sash
it
on
got
it.
flinched anyways, but
Totally forgot I put focus sash on it.
yeah.
Jake,
That's
you
just
crook, you
also
crook,
my
Jake
bad.
and I used to
I
do that
I
sometimes.
I played very poorly. But it's whatever.
I mean, it was also just hard for your team to deal with that, especially after I got the second nasty
Yeah,
plot up.
honestly,
I just killed him.
aside from Gligar and Yuxi on turn 1, pretty much anybody on my team was a bad person to switch into.
Yeah.
It was a rough game. Like the Tinglu is probably your best answer, and then you just got put to sleep from hypnosis. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, after that, you were just set
Yeah.
of water, and then everything was outspeeding it, or was being outsped by the Darkrai.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a tough matchup.
It's all right though.
Do we have any other live games tonight, or
I mean, there was Connor versus Raziel, but they did theirs in the they did theirs just
yeah, I
now.
see that.
So I think that's it.
So we've got that. We can do that one first, and then I see Michael, you have your game against Ben,
Yeah,
and that's it for the. I think that's it.
yeah, because
Right.
we have I think Kyle versus William, but they're gonna do this tomorrow.
Sure, they will.
They will. They should.
Yeah.
Alright. Then let me pull up those replays.
Yo. So who here? I just want to know. I already asked the people that were in call. Who here has watched the lounge interview video I posted? How many?
I
have
put
not.
it
I have not
on
seen it
for like
yet.
an hour in the background once.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm like
good to know.
halfway.
Something at least.
It's good to know that all my
No,
friends are
Michael,
very
we
supportive
hate
of my.
you and everything you do for us.
It's okay. I only
I'm
spent
thrown off for a
hours
split
doing it.
second because we watched a Raziel game already. Like, wait a second, this is the exact
Oh,
same
also,
team.
I forgot to mention something, if I can. I forgot to mention that at the end of my last battle. I'm pretty sure Blastoise did not have Ice Spinner, otherwise he would have used it turn 1 during my the one where my last replay that we
Well,
saw at the beginning of today.
you
I'm not
never know.
sure, but if that was the case, that marks the 3rd week in a row where someone has had a Pokemon with Ice Spinner who could have Ice Spinner but didn't bring it against me.
Maybe they just don't want to use Ice Spinner against you.
Don't worry, Alex.
Maybe they're
I don't
taking
have any.
pity.
I
I
don't
think
have
they're
any
just taking
Pokemon
pity.
that have Ice Spinner.
At Defog, though.
All right,
You
let's
also
get
didn't use.
into it. So we've got Connor and Raziel, and this just happened, right? This just happened tonight.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
It's fresh. Let's get things
Hey,
going.
did you guys know that a max HP, max defense, bold
Oh my
nature,
God.
fur
Alright,
coat
mute
Mobile
him,
like
mute
Chansey
him,
can live
mute
by
him,
50% by
mute him,
a max
mute him,
attack choice
mute him.
banded
I don't
Koraidon
see the
using
okay,
Collision
Michael.
Force?
It's funny, right? But I don't see the point, right? You're giving a fur coat to a Pokemon that doesn't have fur coat, right? Like
Almost
that's
any
not a relevant
ability.
calculation at all.
Balance Hackmons.
Wait, is fur coat allowed in almost any ability? I know
No.
they've got a few
No,
weird
it's not.
bans.
All right. Well, let's get things going here. We've got the Frisk on Noivern revealing the Focus Sash and Rabombi, but I feel like any of us could have guessed that. That's a pretty go-to item for
Yeah.
Sticky Web's lead here. Is Sticky Web's going to be particularly helpful against Meowscarada and possibly a Light Ball Pikachu.
It'd probably be good against the Meowscarada since I think it does. No, wait, it
Yeah,
doesn't outspeed.
Also
I think
good
those two, and then
for Shell
possibly if
Smash
you can
Blastoise.
stop a Shell Smash Blastoise, and maybe even
Yeah.
Weak Armor
Mhm.
Sewerledge. So Sticky Web's very useful here.
I
Does
think
Blastoise gets Rapid Spin, right?
it does. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
That
okay,
is
that's
just
got to
an
be.
Yes.
extra step it takes to getting it set
And
up.
Noivern's got that defog in him,
Mhm.
so we could see some. Oh,
Ooh, it's a
okay,
Quiver
we
Dance
got
one.
Quiver Dance, right?
A brick
What?
brick
4
though.
times resisted
And a physical move.
and a physical move.
It
And
does have.
those screens
No,
are
wait.
up.
Never mind.
We also see. Okay, I guess yeah. Rabombi could be faster than Noivern, so it's not too surprising.
Maybe he was reading a swap to Weavile.
A swap to Weavile, a swap to Chansey, a swap to Goodra. I mean, actually, considering Goodra's high special defense and Chansey's high special defense, Brick Break is actually great to have because it gives you something for Chansey, Goodra, and
But with
Weavile.
with Focus Sash, you
Thing is,
wouldn't think that because yeah, obviously you'd expect sticky webs, but
you also
That's
Right.
just
Like
the
don't like
I don't think
snake
turn one is a good
or
choice, but I think
Rabombi.
overall that's actually not a bad thing to have on Wyvern here.
yeah. It's
I mean
just
at least you can kill anyways now. You can because you can't the Focus Sash won't proc.
Right.
that's just the
Yes.
problem with over predicting though. It's like, oh, you predict this, you predict that. This will have a good move, but sometimes it's just best to play what's right in front of you.
Yeah, right. And also, I gotta say, I love seeing the Quiver Dance Rabombi. Rabombi was one of those Pokemon that I was really interested in at the beginning of the season, and it's because it can play this sticky web lead role, really cripple your whole team for the rest of the battle. Or literally just be like, Volcarona at home, boosts all of its stats up. It's got that strong Moonblast and Bug Buzz pairing. Like, not a lot of things can
Mhm.
take that hit. All right.
Yeah, and I wanted to
Yeah,
say
Ursaluna
that's
comes in. Is
staying in with
Ursaluna the best
the
choice here? Ursaluna does
Wyvern.
not have a lot of special defense.
What were you saying, Jake?
I was gonna say staying in with Noivern in the first place was a weird thing when Rabambi can just click Moonblast. Like it
It
is
just clicks Moonblast,
strong.
yeah.
Is it
That is a
faster
strange choice.
at base? I
Yeah,
think Noivern is
Rabombi
faster.
is faster than Noivern.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Fast B.
Barely. Yeah, there's the Sticky Web. Okay, Blood Moon!
Blood Moon. Oh, just barely
Oh,
with the
man, no way.
Quiver
Do you
Dance
think he counts
boost.
that? Do you think he counts? There's no way.
No, I think that
That
was a
had
roll.
with the Life Orb too, yeah.
Yeah,
Still
because
That
then that
incredible.
means
stab.
that if it was Specs that would have killed, and like you don't want to risk that on your
Right.
calcs.
Yeah, we need priority here. Do we see the Aquajet? Big
Alright,
turret.
please, Aquajet, please, just give me something. Just give me something to work with. U-turn? Oh!
Okay, U-turn.
He's
Oh, okay.
possibly scared of the Shell Smash? Zen Headbutt! Look at that damage!
Oh, look at that
Okay,
is
back
so
into
fizz def.
Noivern, seeing the Eevee Light,
What
and the Stealth Rocks.
is
Okay, we're getting the
going
Hazard stacking.
on?
Yeah, Rapid Spin on Blastoise or Defog on Noivern is going to be huge if he's got it.
Yeah, defog. But he might not even have it. That's the thing.
Break
Again,
Break,
Brick
another
Break.
4 times
Great.
resist. Another.
Okay, but he clicked it on a good target there.
He did
Yeah,
click it
yeah.
on a good target. If this has high attack, which it
Does
might not.
what is Noivern's base attack even?
It's
Lower than its
than its
special
special.
attack. Yeah.
I know that for sure. I used it last season.
Into the
I think
steal
it's like 80 or
To
to
70.
take another. Oh wow, that was actually a pretty solid Terra type.
Nice Terra.
And now we can get the Sword Stance off. No, Trailblaze.
He's going for the speed.
He wants the sweep.
Okay,
He wants to
Noivern,
Scyther sweep. Are we gonna get another sweep?
The
Ah,
break.
please,
I want to
please.
bring this up here. Noivern's attack is 70 and its special attack is 97. So it's not terribly lower, but it is very noticeably lower.
70 is still
70 is
pretty
not
bad.
good.
Right.
Okay, man, okay, we can see 2 weak armor procs here on an Endure Cerulege, right, to get that speed up, and off the Wing Beat, and
Wing
right,
beat. Oh yeah. This is gonna be rough without any
okay, yeah.
defogger or rapid spinner.
No, we're seeing the Scyther sweep. Oh, Focus Punch Pikachu.
Focus punch.
That's the coolest thing I've seen all night. God.
Oh man.
Okay, here comes Alakazam, the Meowscarada, and Close Combat finishes it off.
And see, this
Man,
is where priority would come. But
could
I
we
mean, like,
see another one battle without a sweep, please?
no, it's like sweeping is just like you have to in this league. We talked about it in my game with Kyle. In this league, you have to prep for a sweeper. Like it's just like sweeping is just too easy. There's so many like Pokemon that can just enable a sweep, and like
It's
you
crazy
have to
though
prep
too
for it.
because in Draft League you know what Pokemon your opponent is capable of bringing,
Mhm.
so you see the limited options they have to sweep ahead of time. It should be harder to sweep in a Draft League, I feel like.
I feel like
It should
Scyther is still a
be,
pretty
but
I
out
mean,
there option though for like
That
to be
is
the
crazy.
sweeper.
Yes.
if you guys watch other draft leagues, I watch draft content a lot.
Mhm.
So I see other people's games. You do not see this many sweeps in like a normal draft league where like there are I don't want to call you guys out, but like actually like really high level players play. It's not as easy because both teams are bringing like their A game, and like they have so many different like ways to maneuver around like a sweep where the point is like to not even give them the chance to sweep, and I feel like a lot of teams, because of that, they don't even like have a lot of like Pokemon with Swords Dance Trailblaze, because it's just like, when are you going to get the chance to set up? And
Yeah,
I feel like
you're
a
kind
lot
of
of it is just,
wasting move slots on
yeah,
the potential to sweep instead of a more reliable strategy.
yeah. And so I don't know, maybe it's just like the Pokemon that we have, like, our drafts are just built for sweeping, or maybe it's just like we're not we all suck. I don't know.
It also
I think
could
maybe
be
that one.
the power level versus the number of people we have, like we don't have like 18 people that makes it so that you only get like one killer option. A lot of us
Yeah.
have like 2, 3, 4 Pokemon capable of sweeping.
Yeah, so I do agree with Eric. I think a lower power scale for this next draft would be
Well, right.
uh
Like I think like I'm just this is just coming to my
more
like top of my
healthy.
head here, right? But like I'm thinking, someone says in like Toxicroak, right? Toxicroak would be like the fast offensive Pokemon of a lower power league, but it's not hitting so hard that it's like without any boosts, it can just tear through your team. It's like it needs to play really carefully to take advantage of its high offenses, right? Um
Hmm.
it's not like Darkrai who just comes in faster than everything, hits harder than everything, puts you to sleep,
Threatens everything.
can double its special attack in one turn. Man,
Well,
okay.
riddle me this, guys. Do
Riddle
you
me
think
this
Hoopa
Pat.
Unbound would be too broken in a lower tier draft?
Probably.
Probably.
This is not a discussion for tonight. And
Yeah.
I think yes. I think yes. But
Because then I won't,
this
because that ruins my plan.
this is not a discussion for tonight. All right, we've got one more battle to watch.
I just
Let's
want to use
hope.
Big Raga.
Let me hope that this goes for more than like 20 turns. Is 20 turns too much to ask?
Um,
All right,
we'll
here
see.
we've got Michael and Ben. You guys did this what, today or yesterday?
We did this on Tuesday, bro.
Oh wow, you guys did this a while ago.
We did this Tuesday. We did this last week.
Ben's bringing the Sawsbuck. Love to see it.
So
And Smeargle, has Smeargle been seen yet?
Smeargle, I think he has used. Or
All right.
maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember. But he didn't bring what I thought that he was gonna bring was Zoroark Hisui. Uh, he did not bring
Oh,
that,
that's
and I was
interesting.
prepping because like obviously I'm gonna bring the fighting coverage. I just thought I should prep against that, but he did not. So
Crazy to not bring it.
yeah,
That's
crazy
actually, well, I
not bringing
mean,
it.
but
Also,
that's
did not
that's
bring
kind
the
of the point though,
Sunflora.
right? It constrains your team building, and now you did all this prep work for it, and it doesn't even
Yeah,
matter. But did
but
you
to
do
be
the prep work
fair,
for Smeargle, right? You gotta keep all these things in mind.
that does make it better for me because obviously because the Zoroark would have convoluted things a lot with like leads and stuff,
Right.
mind games. I don't have to worry about it, so I'm happy about that.
Um,
I'd
yeah, no,
love to
I
see
just checked. This is
Smeargle.
actually the first time Smeargle's being seen.
Yeah,
So, big game, big moment. Classic Samurai lead with Smeargle.
Trom?
Uh, I,
Trom? I don't know what this is.
the meme.
yeah, mean look. He
uh,
trapped me in, which was actually pretty
it,
smart.
uh,
Was it?
It is.
But
I mean, he
Okay.
trapped you.
He doesn't. I can't. He's not here to reveal his sets, but he did tell me that he had a certain. Just play the fucking video.
I, Jesus, man.
Oh.
okay, no, now it makes
Okay.
sense.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
so here's the thing.
I
I
don't
always
like that.
bring
I don't
I
like that at all.
I always bring Assault Vest Hisuian Samurott. So I did not have anything to do to outplay that because he outspeeds me. I'm not running any speed. He outspeeds me. He trapped me in, and I can do nothing but hit him with an attacking move. And so, him using Destiny Bond there was big brain.
Right.
Does
But
does Samurai get
if you had
Aquajet?
like Aqua Jet, or I mean, you could have been spec'd to be faster than him, right? It's such a risky play, and he still like now has 2 layers of spikes up, and all he did was eliminate Samurott, which I don't know if that's an even
But
trade. I mean, 2 layers
he
of
traded the Smeargle for a Samurott, bro. That is 9 points to 15.
Also, he's bringing in Cyclizar, which gets Rapid Spin, I think,
It does
right?
have Rapid Spin.
I'm
We'll see if
assuming
they could
that's
get
why
it
he's bringing it in.
Yep.
or not.
But we've got the Ghost type though. You can just block it. Okay, Terra Ice, Terra Blast.
I mean,
Also,
that's smart.
outspeeding the Dragapult too. That's ridiculous, Michael. What are
Also,
you
he
doing?
could
It's a
have
choice
clicked
scarf,
like
bro.
Draco Meteor, I think, right? Doesn't it Cyclizar get that?
It does get that,
Granted,
yeah.
it could miss, but still.
That was not a choice scarf, Michael.
Okay,
You
well
moron. What are
here's
you?
the
What are
thing.
you
Okay,
doing? Minimum
That's-
speed
Michael,
Dragapult?
wait,
What?
yeah, what the fuck?
I was prepping for the Hisuian Zoroark, so I did not
Oh my
outspeed
God.
Cyclizar. I went more
Oh yeah,
bulk
you have to
invested.
put considerable speed into that Dragapult to
Yeah,
outspeed
listen, look at this.
Cyclizar.
This is a
If-
Cyclizar with Terra Blast Ice. That is stab, super effective against Dragapult. Do you think I would actually live that at 25 HP?
Yes.
Think about it. Think about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Aw.
I'm defense invested, boy. Get your facts straight.
Yeah. Okay, but you still went second.
Okay. Wow, big
So
brain
anyways,
here, Eric.
Metagross. Huh.
All right, we
That's
got that
crazy.
knockoff. All right, into the Iron Defense. Okay, actually, that's a pretty nice turn. Like, because knockoff's gonna be doing less now, and the defense boost. If only Drellodon had a way to heal, then maybe Metagross would be less threatening here.
Oh
but...
yeah. Also,
So
this would be a great turn to have Earthquake, right?
Yeah.
Guess who doesn't bring Earthquake on Metagross again?
Why do
That's
you do that?
rough.
Why do you not bring just
Granted,
like?
Because I
Against-
thought Earthquake. I don't.
Just thought.
I thought I
Against
thought
Bev,
I
who
wanted
has
something that could
often
hit the
run-
Ursaluna and all his grass types for more damage, so
I-
I opted for a different move.
Ice Punch, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Ice
Okay,
Punch.
also, he has run Terra Flying Duraludon
Jesus
many
Christ,
times.
Michael.
Ice Punch.
You
This is
how does
another
this happen?
thing.
This happens to you every week. How do you do that?
I don't know. I don't know. And that's
NPC.
why I wanted to defend
Eric is
myself,
just gonna
because
slowly get more upset. This is great.
I just it was the best move to have. It was my best move to use in that situation without switching.
God, oh my God. Okay, and the knockoff gets rid of Flame Orb. Earthquake. Oh my. And the Michael.
Oh no.
Michael.
But it's
Oh,
okay. It's okay. I get
please.
I'm okay. It's okay.
It doesn't
fine.
seem okay. It
Oh,
does not
He
seem
God.
okay.
outspeeds a +2. He outspeeds a +2 Metagross.
Because he's got a choice scarf, right? Is he a choice scarf?
He's choice scarfed, which I didn't prep for. I didn't think. I just thought it would kill. But then this happens.
God, another
I outspeed his
sleeper
choice
on
scarf.
your team.
He doesn't have a choice scarf.
I outspeed his choice scarf Porygon, dipshit.
Oh. You said that when he had the Cyclizar in, so
It's
that's
because
not
you
my
played
fault.
it.
Oh, and the
Crit.
crit. Okay.
Crit mattered.
Okay. Big man. Bet you feel big and scary. All right.
Quiet
Yeah,
about it.
How
Clunk.
did we let your team look like this?
His team isn't even that like ridiculous.
Okay,
He's
but
got
the
a
Metagross
Sneasel.
and the Enamorous and the Dragapult, all absurd. And then there's the Sneasel there. That's true. That actually makes up for it.
He's got a Sneasel and 3 ice weaknesses.
Yeah, don't worry. Eric is the biggest hater of my team.
I am too.
Ever
That's
since
because
day one.
you've got a whole league of dick riders who are like, oh look, Michael, your team is so good. How did we let that happen? Why is it's our fault? We're blaming ourselves. Like my.
Wah, wah,
No,
wah.
I'm just saying that because Metagross are both crazy.
That's all I'm hearing.
Can I have first pick next season?
Sure.
Yay!
I think Michael has a relatively
Quick.
tame team.
I think it's fine. Actually, no, it's
Nothing
not
here
fine. You beat me. Fuck you.
Wait, what?
No, I'm talking to Michael. He beat
Oh.
me.
Jesus. All right. Well, let me do this. Let me transition, draft board. Boom. Okay. So, are people putting in the results from this week?
I did
We
it,
should probably
yeah.
get on that.
I got it.
Thank you, Jake. I'll help you out with other battles you haven't done.
I think
Anyways,
these other
Michael, at least for now, I am allowed to make fun of you, considering how far down you are compared to me.
okay,
yeah?
you are both 6-1 right now. Like, come on.
1 differential.
Someone's
Oops.
got to put Michael in his place, man. I mean, I did, but like someone else has to.
I mean, I'll try.
I'm gonna.
Michael, have you Oh, wait, never mind.
What's that?
Well,
Michael, can you
nothing.
lose to me next week?
Pay up.
Also, I have a
Hey,
better
wait,
differential.
wait, hang on,
than
how much?
Michael. Do I get to talk down on him too?
Yeah. No, you get to, yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
Connor
how
gets
it
to talk
works.
down on all of us. Look at that differential. Sweet differential. Wait, that means Connor's been sweeping
Yeah.
more people than anyone else. Connor, come on, do
Michael,
better.
What's that?
Michael,
What's up?
so you said pay up. How much?
2,000. $1 billion.
$2,000
$1
pennies?
billion. Alright, we take a look at the MVP race, which I also don't know if has been updated.
No, I could have gotten my Darkrai above Kyle Sneasler if I just kept it in.
Oh.
Well,
I care so much.
You've got more deaths though. You get more deaths.
It counts kills
I got
first.
another one on the board.
You got another one on the board?
I got 2 of them in top 16. See, I'm
Well,
not even
we-
dominating the top 16 though. That's the thing. You guys think
I
my
got
team is
3
crazy?
in top 10.
It's not. I'm fine. I'm not even in the top 10.
Let's go, Indeedee. Hold that 10th place.
Bro, Ogerpon, Darkrai, Bronzong is such a funny trio in top 10.
Tiger Dread's got a kill.
Is Ice Cube still in top 10?
Incineroar.
Ice Cube
Ice-
is not.
Ice Cube is
Wait.
number 12.
Yes, it is. Never mind. I'm wrong. As hell. Rest in peace.
Tied for
Darkrai.
10th. Still hasn't played this week, potentially.
Also,
His
Iron
Metagross
Treads now
is
has a
not-
kill on the board. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Oh,
William, how you feeling about your battle, William, for this week?
I'm feeling pretty good. I did some mock battles, and I feel pretty decent about my team. Kyle's team is scary, but I think I have a good strategy.
If
What
you
place
lose
do you think
this,
you're gonna be
if you
in?
lose this, you're dropping probably down 2 whole places.
6.
Yeah,
No, it's Kyle will win,
I know I'm gonna
so
fall
maybe.
far if I lose this
Yeah,
one.
you're
So
actually, you're dropping 2 whole places.
I'm
So
gonna
do you
try. I'm gonna try personally to win. That's
Actually,
what I think I'm gonna try to do.
Maybe even 3 places. Wow. Yeah, William.
I could
Oh,
fall down all the
definitely
way to
do.
6 here, which is
But if
scary
you
to fall
win,
from like
but if
first
you
to 6th.
sweep him, William, if you sweep him, number
Oh.
one's yours, baby.
You love sweeping, don't you?
Yeah, we
I'm
love
just
to see
saying.
it.
I'm just saying.
Eric
got a
cheers
lot of room
every
for
time a
growth here.
Pokemon gets set up.
I do.
You get a lot of room for growth here.
please do.
William,
I want him
remember
to. I
your
want him
training.
to drop below me.
Young grasshopper.
I'm neither young nor a grasshopper.
It's a
You're pretty
metaphor.
young.
What happened to Meta 3?
It's a Metagross.
Oh.
Icy gross.
Terrible. Can't even take anymore. All right.
What does it grow
So-
into?
This is
Meta
great
grows into.
Kyle and William will be taking care of their battle as soon as they can, and we'll watch that replay next week. Anyways, going into week 8, are there any matchups that we want to call attention to in particular?
I think William versus Josh is gonna be good. I'm really excited.
I
Bro,
think
I
Isaiah
think Ben
versus William
Josh.
might be
you're
cool.
not against Josh, William.
I can't wait to play Josh this week.
Well, him.
William, you get to play against me.
Aww.
Okay.
Why?
Michael,
Aw, that's so mean.
Eric, Connor, Steve, fight.
I'm sorry, Isaiah. I can't wait to play
I'm
against you.
excited to fight against Connor. I'm really excited.
Yeah,
His
Yeah, I
team-
think
his
that's
team
gonna
is-
be the highlight.
His team
Oh,
team
you
scares
versus
me.
Alex might be.
Me versus Alex?
Yeah, that could be the
Yeah,
highlight
we've
too.
got the season 1 champ versus the guy who's never won ever.
Hey, it says you. How many games have you won?
Cheaty guy.
Don't get him more riled up. I don't want him to go try hard on this. All right.
Yeah.
I think it's too
Alex
late
will
already.
have to use 1% of his team to win this game.
He's gonna
You
have
know
to
what?
bring
I
out the
was thinking about a
Pincushion.
gimmick strategy, but now I might have to go hard.
No,
Alex
of
might
course
consider
not.
Alex
Well, I'm
might
going- let
consider
Michael do it.
allocating a couple EVs here and there to maybe help him out.
Okay, God, stop, Eric, stop.
You guys use
I might have
EVs
to-
on your
I might have to
Pokemon?
Don't
go
make
into
his
my
blood
final
boil.
form.
I've been experimenting with items.
I
I
just
like
wanna
the
have
berries.
fun.
They're cool.
They are
I'm
very
just-
nice.
I'm just a little Pincurchin boy. Don't
The
hurt me.
Oron berry heals you 10 whole HP.
Wait, what? It heals you 10 HP?
Busted.
Okay.
I might have to start
Neither of them
IV
are
training,
here.
hyper training.
Do you guys want to place your bets if Augustus is gonna get a kill on Kyle, or if Kyle is just going to bully him?
I believe in Augustus. I believe in
I was
Augustus.
going to tell Augustus that he's battling me actually this week.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, you're fighting Raziel, and Raziel was one who was duped into thinking he was fighting you. So
Oh, it was Raziel, not Augustus.
yeah.
Oh my
So,
bad.
tell Raziel he's fighting Ben this week.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna try to tell both of them, try to get both of them to think that you're battling him.
It is crazy to think
crazy.
that we're coming on to week 8 here. I mean, we're almost done with season 3. I mean, we still have the playoffs, of course, but like,
Should we do an amateur bracket like we did last season?
We could.
I'd be down
What does
for
that
it.
mean?
I'm probably down there. So
Just instead
All,
of
like, what was it?
doing
All the losers, like the people who didn't make the playoffs, just played a battle for fun.
Oh, yeah, I'd be done.
yeah,
right,
so like top
so
6
so
do the
Hear
actual
me out,
thing, and
hear
then
me
bottom
out.
6.
So we do a losers bracket random battle tournament.
Oh my god.
if you guys want.
I want to
that
use
would
my
be cool.
team.
if everybody's wait, William, were you the one who proposed that?
I'm proposing to who?
You're not.
I don't know.
It would be strange that someone who's not in the bottom 6 would propose with the bottom 6.
I
You know what
might
mean?
I could very well end up 6th this week, so I could be close.
But no, I think we'll let whoever does end up in the bottom 6 decide what they want to do. But like we said last season, we just did a bunch of for fun games to kind of fill out the streams and give them something to do if they're still interested in playing. But that way they're not inclined to like put everything into every single week again to fight for their placements. If they're not interested.
Also, just to lengthen the stream so it's not just 2 battles and then we're done for the week.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could maybe get 3 battles.
Oh,
maybe 3 battles.
Well, I may or may not end up there, but I would be down for a prop. But we'll see. We'll see. Kyle needs to be beaten by William this week, though. So William, kick his ass.
Huh? What about kick his ass? Okay.
It's
a lot
the
of
only
pressure
way I
falling
get
on
up
you,
to
William.
6th place is if you win. So
I don't do
that.
good with pressure. I'm already cumbling.
You're cumbling?
That doesn't
Cumbling?
mean
Guys,
that.
he's cumbling.
imagine
family
You know what they
friendly
call me,
show,
the
honestly.
cumbler.
God, man, imagine cumbling all over your face like that.
Oh my
Could
god.
not be me.
Imagine a universe instead of Tumblr, it's Cumbler.
We need to end the stream.
All right.
We're,
Well,
we're
thank
still
you
This is
on
gonna
everybody
be
stream.
for joining us
so much
tonight for
worse.
the Lounge Pokemon Draft League Week 7. And tune in next Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time Zone.
I think you
For
call it.
some
It's called
more
cheese time.
cheese time, for some more excellent, phenomenal, exciting, thrilling Pokemon battles, and nobody's gonna get swept, and they're gonna be cool, exciting games to talk about with layers and depth, and it's gonna be great.
Onions have layers!
How many times have I told you to
That is
please
so
stop
sad.
simping for VTubers on stream?
Huh?
Okay.
Have a good night.
Aw,